Hi everyone, my name is Ida, and today we're gonna paint two small paintings. One of them is gonna be a painting of an ocean with a small arch, and also the other one is gonna be a simple ocean painting. For this painting we're gonna need pencil and three brushes, one number 10, number 8 flat brush, number 10 round brush, and number 6 round brush. So the colors that we're going to be using, one of them is Ultramarine Blue, Burnt Umber, Emerald Green, Red Ochre, and also Yellow Ochre. The paper that I'm using is called Fabriano Cold Press. So to start with, I'm gonna start with sketching the ocean, the horizon, and also just sketch loosely of an arch. So this is how we're gonna. Don't try to draw, like dark lines. Just go with the light lines, very gently, kind of like that. So your horizon line is here, and your arch is gonna end a little below the horizon line, somewhere here. And then this is the opening. And then just to show a little depth, we're gonna paint it like that. Okay, so we're gonna start, and let's just draw the horizon line for this one too, or maybe just a little lower. It's okay. So to start with, we're gonna go ahead and get Ultramarine Blue. Just put a little water on the sky and get the paint, Ultramarine Blue, and just apply it on the paper. And also this area is also sky, so we're gonna paint it blue. And now we're gonna mix Ultramarine Blue with Emerald Green. Because we want to have a little green tone for the ocean. And then we're gonna start painting, basically just like putting straight lines like that. Okay, we're gonna leave this painting and we're gonna go to the top one. Again, we're gonna wet paper like that, get Ultramarine Blue, and end it a little above horizon line. And we want to create a little a few clouds like that. And then we're gonna mix raw umber with Ultramarine Blue to get this tone, and then to create the shadows. Just for a few of them, because this is a very simple painting and we don't want to overdo it. and maybe just a little on this one. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and mix ultramarine blue with emerald green and paint the ocean just like that. Okay. And now since this one is dry, we're gonna start painting this one by mixing. We are gonna use flat brush and we're gonna start mixing burnt umber with ultramarine blue to get this dark tone. And we're gonna start painting the arch. I think it's a little dark, so I'm just gonna grab a little burnt umber, and you kind of follow the direction of the arch, just like that. And it's not straight line, so because it's made out of rocks, and so we're just gonna kind of create these lines and marks. Okay, a little darker here because this is where it ends and it meets the ocean, so we're just gonna make it a little darker. And then to create depth in the painting, we're gonna go ahead and make this part a little darker. Okay. And maybe we just want to make a little, mix a little blue and just place it, you know, some here and there. Okay, something like that. Okay, now we're gonna let this painting dry a little. Maybe I'm just gonna mix a little yellow ochre and also red ochre. And let it, you know, the colors, let them mix together, because since the paper is wet, so they're gonna mix together in an interesting way. So let them just mix together. And now we're gonna go ahead and go to the other painting. So we're gonna mix a little blue and green, not too watery, and then maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and make it a little darker because this is too light. And then make the sky also a little darker on the top part. Okay. We're gonna create little waves. We're gonna use the white of the paper to create the foam. Wherever the white is, we're gonna take advantage of it, and underneath we're gonna create the shadows to create beautiful waves. these areas we don't need as much. Okay, just like that. Okay, and now we're gonna come down here and make this area a little darker. By making it darker in this area, you kind of show the weight of the arch. So it seems heavy. We have the illusion that, you know, the arch is really heavy, sitting on the ocean. Like that. We're gonna mix a little blue. And get more raw umber. Mix it with emerald green and also blue. Maybe more raw umber to get really dark tone. And create this depth. Like that. Okay. We're gonna let this dry a little. We're gonna start working on this one. Like that. Maybe a little darker shadows on the clouds. On that one. Maybe just a little on that one too. Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix ultramarine blue with emerald green. More blue. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and make the ocean a little darker. In this area. And a lighter in this area. Because as it gets closer to the horizon line, the color is lighter. So we're just going to use lighter color and then darker on the foreground. Just like that. And we're going to use the colors that we mixed for arch to kind of bring it into the ocean. To create a little connection between the arch and the ocean. We don't want the arch to be floating on the ocean. We want it to be sitting actually. So by doing that, we're just gonna create weight and also the illusion that the arch is sitting on the ocean. Okay, something like that. And then make it a little darker. Maybe just a little wave here. Something like that. Okay. Maybe just a little on this area as well. Make it a little darker. Okay, I think yeah, this is done. So let's just remove the tape. So these are two simple paintings. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate watching my videos. Thank you so much. So until next time, bye bye.